after that, though, we did have a pretty cool segment. We had Randy Orton getting attacked by the Wyatt family, including Luke Harper, Bray Wyatt, and your boy, Braun Strowman.
The Black Sheep.
The Black Sheep. So it looks like in Night of Champions, Randy Orton will be the third mystery partner for Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, which I will say I did call several weeks ago, because I would love to see Wyatt and Randy Orton. Just saying, despite the spoiler that it would be Baron Corbin, I predicted Randy Orton. I predicted that right here on the show, just saying. But anyway, the spoiler, quote-unquote spoiler, it was leaked over the weekend, or at least rumored, that it could be Baron Corbin. So, let's say Orton was, quote-unquote, legitimately injured last night on Raw, and they only attacked him because they saw him conversing with Ambrose and Reigns. They bring in the NXT standout, Baron Corbin. RJ, how would you book this?
Well, how I had this booked to Graham was have Reigns and Ambrose, I don't know, somehow they're facing Wyatt and Harper. They take out them two. Strowman takes out Reigns and Ambrose. JBL or Cole say, oh my god, this guy's a monster, who's going to stop him?
Oh, JBL would be like, this monster, he's on fire,
exactly.
Flying monster.
And then you go, din, 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 din. Hear the little motorcycle rev, yeah, and do the spotlight come on him. Oh my god, people would go nuts. Corbin comes out, drops Strowman at the end of days.
That'd be nice.
I just think he's like the most believable guy to take down Strowman.
The most
like Randy Orton, can't even beat Sheamus. Like
he got demolished by them last night. So no, you make a good point. Like I love Orton. Like I said, I love the possibility of them going to Orton and Wyatt at some point in the near future. But you make a great point that the whole point of this match in Night of Champions and adding a third member is that whoever this third guy is should be able to take it to Braun Strowman. I told you over text it could be Apollo Crews. Way too soon, though. Samoa Joe, like you said, should win the NXT title first. Like that idea as well. Baron Corbin, not his biggest fan, but after you booked that segment to me, you won me over with that scenario. My only one gripe with that one segment was that I would save the end of days for the pay-per-view. Yeah. Or even beyond that, because that's a big spot. Braun Strowman is a beast.
He's humongous.
He's a monster. The former Rosebud himself. Oh my god, a complete 180. Thank God we didn't get like Leo Kruger in the stable instead, you know? It could have been 10 times worse. I mean, I like the idea of adding Leo Kruger in there, or a Bo Dallas. I mean, you even could do that. I feel like they could add more members and make this kind of a Ravens Flock-esque group. You know, especially when they bring back Rowan. Rowan should not, and I repeat, should not be feuding with the Wyatt family. No one wants to see it. No one cares about him as a babyface after they ruined him against Big Show and RJ's favorite match of all time, the Stairs match at TLC 2014.
Dude, how do you know? That was my favorite match of all time.
I know you've been watching it every day on repeat on the network. I know. I saw it when it came in yesterday. Watch Raw at your place. But yeah, Rowan should be a part of the family, not against the family. But that said, I'm sure they'll be doing a WrestleMania match between the Black Sheep and the White Sheep. Main event of WrestleMania 32. So, hashtag...
It's going to be at Survivor Series.
Survivor Series?
Black Sheep versus White Sheep.
Oh my god.
Team Black Sheep versus Team White Sheep, and then Team Ziggler versus Team Russo.
Oh my god, that's almost going to be worse than that Survivor Series from a couple years ago that was headlined by Big Show and Randy Orton. Don't even get me started. But yeah, I love the idea of Baron Corbin coming in, though. I mean, we still have 1 week left, and like I said, Randy Orton is not confirmed. I mean, like I said, it would make sense if they took him out and they wanted to write him off TV, because it would make no sense if Orton was around and he wasn't at Night of Champions. So it would make sense if they wanted to write him off TV and they saw him conversing with the babyfaces. So they're like, oh, let's attack Orton, make sure they don't have a third guy. And then, boom, out comes Baron Corbin. You debut him the way that you did on Raw. Or you have him come out and just be like, and our third man is Bray Wyatt. And then they do the whole, like, Hardcore Holly, Cody Rhodes, Teddy DiBiase, 2008 Champions, where, like, their tag team partner is one of their opponents. I could see that happening. Hashtag book it. Luke Harper joins Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. Come on, RJ, would you want to see that?
No.
I know what you want to say. Braun Strowman turning on the Wyatt family. Yes. I could see that happening. Baron Corbin, though. And like you said, not even that, too, because the part that didn't sell me on that was that just the idea of Baron Corbin on the roster by himself, I don't feel like he's quite there yet in terms of being ready for the main roster. But like I said to you, and you said, you know, this would be the way that you would go about it. You have him turn on Dean Ambrose and or with Roman Reigns, and you put him with Reigns as a badass heel tag team, and that would be great. Yes, Reigns as a heel, I feel like needs to happen at some point.
Yes.
Ambrose can't be the one who turns. People aren't going to accept it. It's just not going to happen. So, as a heel tag team, I would love to see that. It would protect Baron Corbin, and like I said, Baron Corbin as a heel is where he's money as a heel. I mean, I don't feel like he's not going to be a big time player regardless. I don't feel like, but he's going to be something on the main roster if they continue to polish him right. Because the match with Samoa Joe at TakeOver was pretty decent.
Yeah,
I thought it was a good match.
Yeah.
I mean, I would call it the worst match on the show, but it's more of a reflection on the rest of the show than it is that match. But no, yeah, they had a pretty good match. You have a match with Samoa Joe, it's not going to be bad. But Baron Corbin, to his own credit, definitely held his own. He put forth a good performance. So I would not be against the idea of him being called up to the main roster.
It's not like he needs the NXT Championship either.
No, I can't see him wearing that belt. So I'd much rather see him just be called up at this point. Braun Strowman never made a single appearance in NXT as a wrestler. As a Rosebud, sure, never as a wrestler. He maybe have wrestled all of 5 matches in WWE, like on the in NXT in the dark matches and stuff before he got the call up. So if that can happen to him, I wouldn't be surprised if it could happen to Baron Corbin coming out of champions.